to get out. You can't save it because then you're gonna go back. So you have to go back to settings. Let's see. Videos, sensitive. Okay, let's get out of here. And out and out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I downloaded a new game for you. Try that one.
What is that game?
I don't know, I have it here too.
It's really cold. Everyone's got their heads covered.
What is that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try it too.
Everyone has their head covered. It must be freezing out there.
31 degrees.
Don't play that game.
Perfect. Oh, look, mine says snow.
And mine is snow.
Okay. Alright. You could have gone all the way up.
Yes, I do.
You could go like this, look.
Say hi to the camera, Sonny. Say hello.
No.
Okay, please don't.
3 days and to wake up. Heading right back to your love. And that day's finally here. Welcome to Family Day. Tomorrow. I love it when we're doing the concerts and the soldiers just jump in there, they know the words and they sing with me, and I promise you, they know every word to this song. If you do, you join me this morning. It's all about your soldiers. Come and sing Toby Keith's American Soldier.
Major General John P. Johnson, and the Installation Command Sergeant Major Lamont Christian, welcome to the Family Day ceremony of the United States Army Basic Combat Training Center of Excellence in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, for companies A, B, C, D, and E from the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment, 165th Infantry Brigade. Please stand for the invocation given by Captain Daniel Booth and remain standing for the reading of the national anthem. The national anthem will be sung today by the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment Choir.
Good morning. Welcome to beautiful South Carolina. Amen? Amen. I am
Stripes and bright stars.
Drill sergeants are among the best non-commissioned officers in the United States Army and the world. They are handpicked and undergo extensive and highly demanding training. The drill sergeants are identified by their distinctive headgear. At this time, will all drill sergeants, past and present, please rise for the reciting of the Drill Sergeant Creed. Reciting the Drill Sergeant Creed is Drill Sergeant Hill. He is the drill sergeant of the cycle for Delta Company.
And I don't understand you. And
I am a drill sergeant. I will assist each individual in their efforts to become a highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldier, capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. I will instill pride in all I train, pride in self, in the Army, and in country. I will insist that each soldier meets and maintains the Army standards of military bearing and courtesy, consistent with the highest traditions of the U.S. Army. I will lead by example, never requiring a soldier to attempt any task I will not do myself. But first, last, and always, I am an American soldier, sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I am a drill sergeant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battalion commander of the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Jerome A. Barber.
because they wasn't my
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. Welcome to Fort Jackson, the Army's premier training center. We like to say victory starts here, right here. That's right. Today is Family Day, and for many of us, serving in the military is a family tradition. But all the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, both past and present, please rise so that we may recognize your service to our country. So today is about family. It's about that great Army tradition in reuniting with your loved one after time apart. I cannot begin to explain how important you being here is to your soldier. Your presence shows that you supported their decision to serve our country. Your love and support is what enabled them to complete their training. Simply put, they couldn't have done it without you. As stated earlier, today is about reunion. And with reunion comes some stories. And trust me, you're going to hear some great stories today. For example, the bell tower is 200 feet high. The NBC chamber is actually filled with live nerve agent. And the sergeant's so mean that every time they smile, a kid dies. The most recent story involved a 7-mile run uphill in the rain without sneakers. And this is news to me since I led the run. And I can assure you, it wasn't all uphill. It definitely wasn't raining, and we all had shoes on. The bottom line is this. The Army, we tend to embellish. We get prepared for a little embellishment here and there today. Now, the one thing that I will not embellish is how important soldiers are to our way of life. 100 years ago, the soldiers that graduated on this very field deployed and fought in World War I. Since then, soldiers that graduated here at Fort Jackson have fought in every major conflict in the past century. They have forged the very fabric of our nation. Throughout that time, many things have changed, but the one thing that has not changed, and it never will, is the spirit, discipline, and steadfast dedication of the American soldier. Now, I know you are all not here to listen to me speak. That said, before we bring soldiers out, we need to cover a couple of ground rules. Number one, please ensure you get your soldier safely back tonight. Graduation will be here tomorrow. You're going to respond with our battalion motto, which is Rock Force. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3.
Rock Force!
That was disappointing. It really was, and I don't think any of the soldiers heard that. We need to be real loud for them to hear us. Let's try it one last time. 1, 2, 3.
Rock Force!
Hey, tell me if you see him. Over here. Here. See him, man?
I don't see him, but even if I see him, I can't even.
I can see with the camera.
You can see him? You see him?
No, I'm looking for him. It's right there, man. Bravo right there. It's company Bravo right there.
I would now like to introduce our companies, starting from left to right. Our first company is Alpha Company, led by Captain Phillips. Next is Bravo Company, led by Next is this Cycles Honor Company, Delta Company, led by Captain Barnes. And finally, Echo Company, led by Captain Johnson, First Sergeant Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, I will say rock course, which is your cue to find your soldiers. Please do not jump over the railings. They will not leave the field without you. Rock course.
Here, man.
Let's go.
I'll take the baby.
Oh my god.
Go up the back. Look. The back side. Go that way.
Imagínate dónde lo vamos a encontrar.
Just keep going through. This way, this way. Think so? Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Síganlo. Henny! Hey, here he is. Right here, babe. Right here. Follow me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Henny.
Yeah, that's the touch. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
1930. Hey, let me take a picture. I'm recording, Henny. So this is where you stay? This is
Yeah. That's my battalion right there. And that building right behind it, that's my company. You can't really see it too well, but that's
Oh, so you stay in that, you sleep in there in that building?
Yeah.
Behind it. Did you ever have to come out here in this spot for any reason?
No, I actually was never here before. I usually go in there. That's our classroom environment. Like when we have to bring everybody, the whole company, into the classroom, we would go inside that building.
So you had it pretty good there because the other ones are way back there, right?
Oh yeah, those are pretty easy. And that's the heat bag. That's where we eat.
You have to march out there every day?
Yeah, with the whole battalion. I mean, whole company usually.
Wow. So tell me about your emblem there, the blue one.
Oh, that's actually nothing, because inside of it is where you put your unit badge. Like, see that logo right there on top of regiment?
Yeah.
That would go in here if I was a part of.
Right in there.
If I was actually part of the regiment, like not in basic training.
Gotcha.
So once I go to my first unit station, I'm gonna have.
So if you leave this training and you go do that, you might choose, if you could choose to come work here.
Probably not.
No, you wouldn't, right? But
Nah.
but that's when you would get that thing on you.
Yeah, then I would get, whatever unit I'm assigned to, I would get that emblem on my hat or my beret.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a photo.
Which is this one. This should be. No, you already passed it, but then.
Go straight?
Yeah, keep going. You're gonna get. It's gonna go like this. Poquito para la
look at that.
izquierda.
How cool is that? That's the street we went.
Oh my God! Look how beautiful.
Oh, look. Let's go look.
Mira esto.
Amazing.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's where we were earlier today.
At night it looks beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. You can look out. Look at that. Looks like a
Look at that. Looks
picture
like
perfect.
spiders.
Wow.
Green. Look at that, illuminating spiders. Going up the house.
I always loved this ever since the movie Poltergeist. You ever seen the city that they're at?
So pretty.
Remember Poltergeist?
Mm-hmm.
The new one or the old one?
No, the old one.
Oh, I never saw the old one.
The house is on a street like this. It's like, wow, I used to see that. I was like, where is that? Why do you have houses on hills?
Mira, vamos por ahí a ver. You gonna get lost?
Oh, it's the police back there. See
What
that?
is this? What street is this?
That was the military
This is
police right
Owens
there.
and... Oh, Lord. Okay, so we know we have to make a right when we get to this little tree. Mira qué linda. So picture perfect. Balls stay outside on the street, nobody steals them. You see the balls? People walk at night with puppies, no one gets mugged. Duplexes everywhere. Make a U-turn here so we don't get lost.
I'm just gonna go back out that way.
Huh?
Right this way. From whence we came.
Henny. You go home to a normal life.
Normal? I don't know about that.
Look at that. So freaking pretty. Owens. Go back out. And you're gonna make a left here.
On Sexton?
Right here, yeah.
You sure? No, it's a dead end street.
Positive. No, por ahí para arriba vas a hacer una. No, en la otra, en la otra. You're gonna make a left. Capers. Loving it, I'm loving it. Okay, here you're gonna make a left. Right? And chestnut. So chestnut up. Make a left. That's Capers, right? Why don't they name these streets? Let me name them for
Make a right.
Hartsfield, you're gonna make a right here. And then there's gonna be a sharp left. Go right here, and then just a little further up, there's gonna be a sharp left, like para atrás. And that one's gonna be Golden Arrow.
Here?
I don't know if it's this one or not. It's gonna be.
No, the field is over here. That's
I don't
not
know if
it.
it's that. You can't even see. I know it's a sharp left.
This is the field where we came to see Henny today.
This is not the field.
Yes, it is. Of course it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but we have to go back into it. Let me see.
There was no lights, there was no signs or anything there.
Okay, no, then it was that entrance back.
Don't wash that. No, don't wash.
Why, mi amor?
They're not Minecraft.
It's not Minecraft?
No.
So I still want to watch it. Cool. Yay, pechoso.
It's not.
You love when I say rey pechoso.
No.
Hmm?
I can eat something. Huh? Hey, what?
Tú eres mi rey pechoso.
No.
Yes. You are my rey pechoso. You're not my rey pechoso?
No.
You're not? Why not?
So, do you like your new toothbrush?
Yeah.
Have you been using it?
Of course.
What I was thinking is that if we go out and about, the problem with that is that to go to these attractions, usually you have to spend money.
We?
Yeah.
No, not that kind of attraction. I mean, it's our Goodwill Day, our mall investigating. You know, we have to go to places.
Pues ahora tenemos el día de mañana para nosotros sin preocupar. Imagínate que llegamos a esta hora para desempacar y si algún problema se hubiese presentado con el carro, para llegar súper tarde, para acostarnos, para mañana por la mañana levantarnos para ir a hacer grabación. We have tomorrow for ourselves. We save home. We enjoy
Another
the
place.
day. Go out, go to Goodwill's. And we're ready for the next morning. See Henny. Gracias a Dios que eso del carro no se complicó.
Yeah.
Let me see the attractions. Where are they? These?
Okay, yeah. I asked the lady what, if she had a list of attractions. She's like, oh, there's this. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock in Saluda Park. About 15 minutes away from here. There's it's $5 per person. Or $10, she says. I'm like, it's $10. I think it would be
$10 per person?
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to go through some light, Christmas light thing
Oh, it's $1. Remember
that you
the
drive
lights?
through.
I told you. Remember the lights at the park?
Babe, you know what we have to go? The video of that museum for kids.
That I would like to go tomorrow.
I'm gonna look at the video to see exactly what it is.
Mira, pagué por el Minecraft y ni lo está jugando.
Mommy, I will let you watch a Minecraft in my eyes.
Can I sit with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Puppy?
What about this? You want these or no? You want to put them somewhere else?
You don't want Puppy to watch?
Okay, dame.
You don't want Puppy to watch the Minecraft?
Blanket.
You don't want Puppy to watch the Minecraft?
Let me have these. Let me have this. ¿Dónde
Wow.
encontraste el control?
Why? It was on the floor. Why, mi amor? How come you don't want Puppy to watch?
I guess échate para allá para verlo. Ay, me quiere mostrar. You can sit there.
I guess I'll shower now. I'd rather shower in the morning though.
You can shower in the morning, or we can be already showered and we can chillax here for a little while. Have breakfast.
Yeah, okay.
Have our
More
they gave you the front gate? I found this on the ground. I thought it might have been a letter that somebody needed, but somebody drew. I don't know. It's pretty. It was on the ground. You know, trash, pick it up. Thank you. You want to see the game my kids like to play? My kitties like my phone. My kitties like my phone.
Looks like a toy? Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
This is what my kitties like to play.
I'm gonna press the button.
Oh, cool, man. What?
If they put the bar on it and it puts a piece of cheese down, and the mouse finds the cheese and then he stops and eats the cheese. You should see the kittens go nuts over it. Anybody scratch it. I know. Oh, really? I got one of these. So cute. The good yellow ones.
It wasn't then, it was...
Maybe it was Kenny in the Air Force?
no, they're a light blue. She wanted to do a commander.
Look at Papi. Mi amor, look at Papi. Look at Papi, man. Mándame un besito.
No, I don't know.
Well, it was not exactly all together.
Why don't you record that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in approximately 15 minutes. If you are interested in purchasing a copy of today's ceremony or your soldier's basic training experience, please make your way to the Video-Rama trailer located at the rear of the bleachers.
He bought it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, this door. This door. Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the center of the field. On behalf of the commander of the U.S. Army Training Center and Fort Jackson, Major General Pete Johnson and the Post Command Sergeant Major Lamont Christian, welcome to Hilton Field. In preparation for today's ceremony, we're proud to present to you the 282nd Army Band.
Go Army, beat Navy. Click on the back.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
Orange things on cone.
Regiment training America's sons and daughters. That tradition of excellence is reflected in our fort's official song from 1917.
The regiments are ready, everyone. They're waiting for our day to say. Kim Jackson's a loyal voice, ready to make some noise of glory that's never known to fail. And when they sail away, you'll hear them softly say, so long, Kim Jackson, so long, folks at home. Goodbye, dear old town. We're going over to fight the foe and to face the shot and shell. Now don't be grieving, cause we're leaving for the battle over there. The Kaiser will be wiser when we march into Berlin, and you know we've done our share. Sing along. Goodbye, dear old pal. We're going over to fight the foe and to face the shot and shell. Now don't be grieving, cause we're leaving for the battle over there. The Kaiser will be wiser when we march into Berlin, and you'll know we've done our share.
World War II continued the need for soldiers to be trained at Fort Jackson. The hustle and bustle of soldiers in training has been ever present since those early days of 1941. Soldiers, civilians, and families. For we have learned the strength of our nation is our army, the strength of our army is our soldiers, and the strength of our soldiers is our families. You are what makes our nation strong.
gracious skies, for amber waves of grace, oh, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruited plains, well, America, sweep of wheat, America. God shed His grace, God shed His grace on me. Oh, and crown my good with brotherhood. From sea to shining, shining sea. Yeah. Thank you. We are the 282nd Army Band, coming out of Fort Jackson, of course, and we want to let you know that we appreciate you guys. We appreciate each and every one that's sitting in the seats, because it's not really what we're doing, it's not about us. A wise man, a wise warrant officer told me that it's really what we're doing, this hard work that we put in, it's about you guys. The one that came from all the way from either California or North Carolina just to come see your newly graduated soldiers. Give it up for your newly graduated soldiers. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American, well at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the ones who died, who gave the right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Forget the ones who died, who gave the right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. God bless the
gentlemen, as the band begins to maneuver to their position for the ceremony, let's have one more round of applause for the 200. Ladies and gentlemen, please like us on Facebook, 282nd Army Band.
Third row back. Right here on this edge.
I think it's here. Right behind. She said she's going to be behind us. Yeah. No. Behind the guy with the flag.
Three people back.
Behind the flag, behind the hat. To the left. Yeah, she's in this girl. I think I see her too. Yeah, she's behind the hat. Behind the hat to the right of the hat. You see her?
Bây giờ nhóm dứa mà.
Where? See him? Wait, is that her there?
The middle one.
The what?
She's gonna be
I thought she said she was first.
third row, but on the Charlie company.
She said she's first platoon.
Third platoon. Yeah, but that one is company. Still Charlie company. Charlie company, first platoon, first row. The middle one.
We'll go in the first row
In consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers during the ceremony until all soldiers have passed their viewing stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Commanding General, Major General John P. Johnson, and the Post Command Sergeant Major Lamont, Corporation of Companies, A.
Good morning.
Morning.
I encourage you to pray in your faith as I pray in mine. Let us bow our heads. Heavenly Fathers, we are most grateful for the occasions which bring us together this morning. The graduation of these men and women from this basic training at Fort Jackson 2017. We all open your holy name to express our gratitude to you for the safe and successful completion of this basic training. Guide and protect the members of this class and their families. Lord, as they go out from this place with a pride, knowing that they are different people from when they entered. Temper their pride with the humility. Lord, and help them know that you lead the way for us all. We salute them and thank you for helping them to be a soldier in the United States of our Army of today. In your holy and precious name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. The purpose of today's ceremony is to recognize the commitment of the men and women you see standing in formation before you today, who have chosen to serve their country as soldiers. This review is the last official formation of the training cycle. Not everyone successfully completes this difficult period of training, but those in formation today represent disciplined, motivated, physically fit soldiers who exemplify the Army's 7 core values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are imbued with the warrior ethos and display the tenets of putting the mission first, never accepting defeat, never quitting, and never leaving behind a fallen comrade. This is an important day, and these soldiers can take great pride in their accomplishments. To the parents, families, and friends of these soldiers, Fort Jackson extends a very warm and sincere welcome. We are justifiably proud of them and are equally honored that they have chosen to join our ranks. Please direct your attention to the left of the formation. The units marching today, from left to right, are the 282nd Army Band under the command of Chief Warrant Officer 3, George T. Bauer, graduating soldiers from Companies A and B, the Battalion Color Guard, graduating soldiers from Company C, the Honor Company, Company D, who have distinguished themselves and exceeded standards above and beyond, and Company E. Identified by their distinctive headgear are the drill sergeants. These dedicated non-commissioned officers form the backbone of the Army's training center system, selected on the basis of professional competence, leadership ability, and years of service. These men and women undergo intensive training to earn the right to wear their distinctive hat and insignia. With the drill sergeant hat goes the important responsibility of molding civilian men and women into soldiers. The commander of troops for today's ceremony is Captain Benjamin R. Risher, who serves as the Battalion Operations Officer for the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment. He and the battalion staff are positioned on the field. The reviewing officer for today's graduation is the commander of the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Jerome A. Barber. On his left is First Sergeant Promotable Damon L. Brown Sr., the senior non-commissioned officer, master trainer, and principal advisor to the commander. The commander of troops will now bring forward the colors. Confidence and commitment are the hallmarks of professionalism. The soldiers and drill sergeants coming in this formation will be recognized for their excellence in training and duty performance and serve as examples to all. It is appropriate for soldiers in uniform and all armed forces veterans to salute the American flag. We ask our civilian guests to please remove your headgear and place your right hand over your heart as our national anthem is played. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Lieutenant Colonel Barber and First Sergeant Promotable Brown will now present the awards. The Outstanding Drill Sergeant of the Cycle for Company A is Drill Sergeant James Scheiblein from Somers Point, New Jersey. The Honor Graduate of the Cycle for Company A is Special Specialist Constance Morgan from Hoquiam, Washington. She also obtained the highest score on the end of cycle physical fitness test for Company A, scoring 365 points on the extended scale. The outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle for Company B is Drill Sergeant Candace Barnes from Wilmington, North Carolina. The honor graduate of the cycle for Company B is Private Joanne Hardy from Mound, Minnesota. She also obtained the highest score on the end of cycle physical fitness test for Company B, scoring 365 points on the extended scale. The outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle for Company C is Drill Sergeant Jason Avina from Miami, Florida. The honor graduate of the cycle for Company C is Private Austin Ackley from Fort Knox, Kentucky. The highest score on the end of cycle physical fitness test for Company C, scoring 324 points on the extended scale, is Specialist Christina Hamler from Columbus, Ohio. The outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle for Company D is Drill Sergeant Isaac Hill from Hampton, Virginia. The honor graduate of the cycle for Company D is Specialist Marissa Mitchell from Houston, Texas. The highest score on the end of cycle physical fitness test for Company D, scoring 334 points on the extended scale, is Specialist Adrian Huber from St. Louis, Missouri. The outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle for Company E is Drill Sergeant Latoya Wyndham from Anniston, Alabama. The distinguished honor graduate of the cycle for the battalion and the honor graduate of the cycle for Company E is Specialist Derek Brown from Marietta, Georgia. The highest score on the end of cycle physical fitness test for Company E, scoring 361 points on the extended scale, is Private Rosalinda Lopez from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, yes, I got your name. Your name. Hi, I got your name. I got your name. I got your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 3rd Battalion, 34th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Jerome A. Barber.
So I got your name.
Well, good morning, Rock Force families. How are we doing this morning? So let me know, did you enjoy yesterday, your time with your soldier? Yes. Did you notice any subtle changes? Yes. Were they more confident when they spoke? Yes. Did they look physically stronger since the last time you saw them? Yes. Did they stand up straight and speak with conviction and authority? Yes. Well, for those who didn't, the Army has a reasonable return policy, and we will gladly attendance. Welcome to this morning's ceremony. If you were unable to join us yesterday, then I would like to extend a welcome to Fort Jackson, the Army's premier training center, where we like to say victory starts here, right here. I'd also like to recognize our Commanding General, Major General Johnson, the Post Command Sergeant Major, Command Sergeant Major Christian. Thank you for attending. Finally, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests, friends of the Rock Force Battalion. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the 282nd Army Band, who always puts on a great performance and is clearly one of the finest bands in this country. Please join me in a round of applause. The soldiers standing in front of you represent 30 million military-age residents of the United States. Those are 18 to 27-year-olds that represent our recruiting pool. However, not everyone can serve. In fact, less than 1 in 4 are physically, mentally, and morally eligible to serve in our armed forces. And in the end, less than 1 in 100 ever does. Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you is that 1%. They represent our nation's very best. They come from big cities like New York, Boston, and Baltimore. They come from small rural towns like LaBarge, Wyoming, Bibb County, Alabama, and Phillips, Wisconsin. They come from foreign countries like South Korea, Ghana, and the Ukraine. Many have advanced degrees or left jobs where they served as police officer, firemen, or were students in college. Yet, they all chose to give that up and serve our country. This is but a small taste of the sacrifice this generation is prepared to make to defend our American way of life. These soldiers, they are the guardians of our future. They are part of that long line of warriors that committed themselves to supporting and defending the Constitution of the United States of America. As I mentioned yesterday during Family Day, Fort Jackson has been training soldiers for 100 years. Since then, those soldiers have forged the very fabric of our free society. Your soldiers, standing in front of you this morning, represent everything that is good about our nation. They are professionals of the highest order and are trained, educated, and committed to upholding the Army values. All of them raised their hands and volunteered, many for different reasons. Some for better opportunity, some because of love of country, and some because it's a family tradition. But in the end, what matters is they joined. These soldiers in front of you have sworn an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. They have willingly agreed to place the needs of others before the needs of themselves. The 16th century writer and preacher John Bunyan once wrote, "You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who cannot repay you." This is the life of an American soldier, to take care of those who cannot protect themselves. In a moment, you will hear the Soldier's Creed. Listen closely, and you will hear them say, "I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life." This is their pledge to you, their oath to you as a U.S. soldier. They will never quit, they will never falter, and they will never give up on you. To the soldiers of 334, I want to congratulate you on your accomplishment. You have entered into a new chapter of your life. The Army you have joined is the most powerful force for good on this earth. Let me leave you with this final thought. As you start your new journey, a soldier's life is never easy. You will never be rich or famous. You will undoubtedly serve in some remote, isolated location across the world. And many of your peers will never understand the personal sacrifices that both you and your family make every day to preserve our American way of life. But in the end, what our Maker calls us for our final toe of the line, you can look back with a sense of pride and say, "I helped bring light to dark, order to chaos, and ensure liberty never perished from this earth. I was, am, and always will be an American soldier." Good luck, Rock Force. Victory starts here, right here.
Today's soldier is, above all, a warrior, adaptive, confident, and competent. As a soldier, you are totally committed to the warrior ethos, grounded in Army values, and determined to destroy enemies of the United States of America and her allies. The United States Army Soldier's Creed embodies this commitment. The uniform you wear at this moment is more than an outward display of your vocational choice. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation, and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a willing and able protector of the freedoms fought so arduously for by all who have gone before and those who will bravely come after. You have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army. The Soldier's Creed is your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded upon and will continue to guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as Specialist Derek Brown leads the soldiers standing before you through the reciting of the Soldier's Creed. In consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers until all soldiers have passed their viewing stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. As you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it is passed to your right. Once the ceremony has concluded, family members of awardees may meet their soldier under the canopy located to the left of the bleachers. All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier to the far right of the bleachers at the end of the parade field.
I'm so proud of her.
Passing the reviewing stand is the commander of troops, Captain Benjamin R. Risher, and the battalion staff. from Lakewood, Colorado. Third platoon is led by Drill Sergeant David Cole from Baker City, Oregon.
That's him down there. Fourth row. To the end. Right there. There he is. I got him.
Fourth platoon is led by Drill Sergeant Derek Jones from San Fernando, California.
Tiene el perfil largo, ¿verdad?
In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant Eric Terrio from New Concord, Ohio. All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier to the far right at the end of the parade. We ask that you
I don't understand.
all trash and personal
How do we know where to go?
Please
Puts
join
up and
us.
gets down and we'll
Have
go.
a safe journey home.
Sit. Siéntate.
Oh my God, el paso parado. Se huele lo fino.
Hmm?
That was fine.
Yeah. Beautiful. Let's switch arms, huh? It's another jet. You see it? Up in the sky. Over here. Look. Straight up. Here. This way.
I saw it, I saw it.
It's easier for girls to get more points. Like,
Get range on points. How'd you get points?
points are based off your repetitions. Like, let's say you do 70 push-ups. That's automatic. Girl, she has to do 40 push-ups to get a point.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
You gonna bring it down?
If they did, if they made it equal, then girls